Look at that nice setup. I don't care what kind of tractor's on the front of a drill or a corn planter or a baler or all that matters is if it's going to pull it or not, which I feel that this 6120 will do good for us. Actually, I know it will. Thing that's deceiving is a small engine with a lot of horsepower, bunch of chips, computers, and various gizmos and gadgets and Puzima Watsits and stuff like that. It's amazing what they can do for a small engine, put a bunch of horsepower to it. Load away. So I'm having a bit of a problem here, running into these real long bales, and they're not quite. We backed the wagon in too close to the mow, and it's gonna throw one side off of the other. These bales are too long to stack. They're like, I don't know, bale and 3/4. Bale and 1/8 too long. No, bale and 3/4. 3/4 is less than full, so 3/4 less than half. So I can't use the long bales. I gotta sort through all this mess. Yeah. There he goes. New tractor. Grab me my hay hook. There. It's just a 4-prong pitchfork we took and bent the prongs downward. Made a hook out of it. Sure you old timers know exactly what a hay hook is. Just like that. Then you just go along every so often. You don't want to grab a string, because that's not good. There. I don't know if any of you guys, I want to say this was from the from the new baler. I don't know why it made them long bales, but that's what I was talking about. Oh, they're longer than a bale and a half. Yeah, they don't stack right. They just make a mess. Create a mess anyhow. So I'm just gonna quit right there. I might need help to fill that front out. A lot of screwing around and trying to get down a wagon for one bale at a time. So these, they're too long. I can't use them. So, and I'm at a point where I'm gonna need somebody to knock some down, because that over there in that corner is leaning out really bad, and I don't feel safe getting under it. I just don't. Well, the 6120 ain't gonna work on the drill. Basically because there ain't no way to lock the hydraulics in when you go to activate the control for the hydraulics. There's no way to keep it locked in. This is just float for both of them. It's not, there's no detent to like keep them locked in, like right there before it hits the float. There's just no way that it's not going to work for what we're going to do. So it'll just get to see the corn planter, basically, pretty much. Then the 7810 will do most of the field work, tillage, and that kind of stuff. or the 7800. It just depends on what is going on at the time. But the 7200 is going to stay on the sprayer. And then, oh, you know what? This little guy here is to lock this handle out so that you don't bump it accidentally. And then that gives you full range of everything. So that's what that little twisty guy thing does, so you don't bump it. But you never know till you try, right? It's the only thing we could have done was tried. It didn't work, so like I said, this is only going to see the corn planter, disc bind, maybe. I don't know if it's going to get to see a baler. Maybe. I think it will get to see a baler. Yeah. Won't need all 120 horse for a baler, but nah, it is what it is. Two, I'd went ahead and quit my other job last night. It's time to start farming, and I can't do 3 things at one time. Here, over there, and at the steakhouse. There would just be no way it'd be possible. Plus, I don't drive, so yeah. That is where I am with that. Plus, getting home at 9:30, 10 o'clock on a Friday, Saturday is absolutely killing me. I'm not up for that. So, yeah. We'll try again next winter. Just be a seasonal thing. So I'm thinking about trying to put, well, I was thinking about trying to put this loader on, but then I'm like, oh, I better just wait. I just remembered how narrow the thing is, trying to get it in between the hood and all that, and yeah, it's narrow. It's narrow, get tight getting it in here. Yeah. Guess that's what you're supposed to do with them hoses, is just drape them up like that. And you can't have the bucket flat, too. Nope, can't have it flat like most loaders. Why? I don't know. That must be Deere's thing, is not to have the loader or the bucket flat on the ground. But you do have to have something on it. I would have the bucket on it all the time when you go take the loader off, just because it makes it that much more heavy. The bucket looks, I mean, it looks really, really heavy duty. I don't know, maybe Deere has it, you know, to where you keep the bucket down a little bit so water don't collect in it, maybe. I don't know. It's all new to me. I did see that DHL Farms, I have to go back and look at his video, but he mounted a camera right here, and then he had it kind of facing down and out, which made hooking up to buckets really, really easy. I feel it would come in handy with like pallet forks and stuff for loading the wagon with soybean seed. But I doubt Dad will want to spend the money for it. I don't know. But maybe he'll want to invest in it. I don't know. I can't speak for him, so I get in trouble when I speak for him. Okay, so
and it's it's real quick, but there is just a little bit of a lag. You know, before the snowblower even stops moving, you know, you'll see the snowblower move on the screen, but there's a little bit of a lag. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. You just don't want to be trying to get real close to something like that's really important. You know, like if you're trying to back up against that truck, you might want to turn around and look. So it's not a big deal because you can still look. But this is going to help me sitting there trying to blow the snow. You know, I got the snow blower on there.
Okay, so that's mainly just because, you know, he's got a snow blower and all that stuff. I thought it would be nice for like on the front of the loader. You can maybe mount something here where this bracket is and come off of it maybe. I thought it'd be nice just for soybean seeds and big totes and all that, but maybe I'm overthinking this. I know it'd definitely be nice for hooking buckets up. I know that. So what Dennis was saying, was every time you do a function with this loader or a 3-point implement or something, there'd be like half a second. So when this thing would get to the bottom of whatever you're doing, that image on the camera would just now be starting to move, which that wouldn't be a very good idea to do. I think yes, that would work. That would work there, and then I could have it, you know, come up on my phone to be able to see what I'm doing, because the phone and camera would work wirelessly. Oh, cool. Yeah, that would work. That would really work, because I can see the hook there, and I could see the hook there if there wasn't a glare from the sun. You know, I think I might have to run this by Dad, see if I could try this. Cool. Yeah, that might work. We bought this tractor at Mass Tractor Sales in Ohio, Waynesburg. That is where Dennis, DLH Farms, where he bought his 6115. Same place. I guess that's out. I guess that's how it's supposed to go. I don't know. So what my plan is for my Gator is to just run it this winter, and then when next winter comes around, late fall, early winter, haul the thing out to Ag Pro, let them go over it, fix the stuff that they feel is broken, or have them to give me a quote, and I'll go through and look at what they have up, how much it'll cost, and then say yay or nay, and we will go that route, because I paid good money for this thing. Take good care of it, and that will be that. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Stop back by next time.